Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam, also known as Insane Gaming 2010 here, and today I have another model aircraft review, and it is in the scale of 1 to 200. Just thought I'd mix some things up, have a little change between 1 to 400 and 1 to 200. So anyway, firstly, as you can see, the model is quite large. Also, this is really where this table right here, it's where I do most of my reviews on. As you can tell if you're you watch a lot of my videos. It's as you can see, sort of, you kind of get a sense for size once you do watch a lot of my videos, because the table, see, it only pulls out this far, and this model takes up this much space. I mean, I am planning on changing, once I get a mat which is elevated on a table, I am going to change where you're going to be watching the videos from this table to that, sort of like Gemini Just 13. It's just right now, I feel like this is a good place because it has a good vantage point for the model. So anyway, let's get right to it. It's an Airbus A340-600, the second longest commercial aircraft in the world. Recently got surpassed by the Boeing 747-800. So let's get right to it. You have the cockpit windows. I like the nose design on the Airbus aircraft. It kind of looks like a dolphin. It kind of looks like a dolphin nose. I don't really know why it kind of does. Hogan does a good job of getting the noses right, usually. This one is off a tiny bit, but it's not noticeable enough to really seem like it's not even an Airbus. So anyway, the name of the aircraft, Julio Romeo de Torres. I did a little bit of research on him to find out who this person was. He's a famous painter. I believe he's a famous artist. And he was born in Cordoba, Spain. And he was one of Spain's leading artists in the first half of the 19th century. So anyway, that was just a little bit about him. I was just interested why Iberia named their aircraft like they did, so it's pretty interesting. After that, we have, I'm sorry for the blurriness, you know. There, that's better. The focus is back on. We have the first door. Usually on these long aircrafts, this door is actually not really entered usually. It's usually the second door right there. So and also they kind of want to make first class a little bit more exclusive, so that people don't have to walk through the first class. Not everyone. So you kind of board a little bit back usually on these long haul aircraft. So we have just windows going down. You have some of the details on there. Just we have the wheels. They do not they do roll, but they don't like go to the side. But I don't seem to mind that. I did do a little bit of a misplacement here with the front wheel door. It's down a little bit too low. That's my fault. Then going back, you have the engines. I really like the Airbus A340. I've only been on it one time though. That was from Newark to London Heathrow, and that was before that was a couple years ago. I think it was like 4 years ago now. But I really didn't know enough. Well, I mean, I knew enough, but I didn't bring my camera with me because I wasn't really interested in takeoffs and landings then. So I don't have any videos from that, but that's been my only experience on the 340-600. Plus, I didn't have a window. I'll explain that story another time, probably with a Virgin Atlantic model. But after that, you sort of have like a wing view here. The Iberia on the inside of the engines, and the detail on this model is nice for 1 to 200. Hogan Wings, they do a nice job with making the model look like it should, even though it is plastic. They really try to make it seem like it's die-cast, and I respect them for that. They're a lot cheaper than Herpa. Herpa and Hogan, well, really, Herpa's is the owner of Hogan now, so that's why you see a lot less Hogan Wings releases. Unfortunately, I mean, and the thing is Herpa really overprices for the quality of their models. I mean, the quality is a little bit nicer than these models, but in reality, it's not like a big difference. Well, you'll be spending $40 for this retail value, you'll be spending $70, so almost twice as much for Herpa, and it really is not too much of a difference. So, the Iberia, their livery I really enjoy their livery. People have always asked me to draw this livery. It is so hard to draw, I'm going to tell you that right now. As you can see, these stripes are so hard to get well down, and plus the Iberia logo in between them. It's challenging. So I might try doing that in a later video, later plane drawings video. But right now, I need to get better at Iberias before I'll represent them in a video. So registration is Echo Charlie 108. Oh, no, that looks like a B, my bad. So 10 Bravo. Then we have just extra windows. I'm guessing this is probably where the crew sleeps, at the back of the aircraft, those extra windows at the end. This would be economy, and this would probably be like business, this area over the wing. The tail's nice. On the tail it has 10 Bravo and the Iberia logo. Pretty simple tail, but it's nice. I enjoy their design a lot. And then we have the horizontal stabilizers right there, and the underbelly, not much. You have the Hogan logo. The registration under the wings, I actually like that. I like that a lot. And so the model is really large. I would recommend it a lot. I kind of just got it because I really haven't had a wide body in a while from Hogan. It's probably been about a year now, year and a half. So I was just like, I don't want to mix things up. I just want to get another wide body for my collection. Sometimes you'll see this in my 1-200 airport, but as my 1-200 airport, I've been selling a lot of stuff. I'm not closing it down, but I'm kind of making it smaller, a little bit more realistic for the size of it. As I get to that point, I'll probably just keep this up on my shelf where I keep a lot of my models. Thanks for watching, guys. I know it was a little bit boring. I included a little bit more detail than I usually do, so leave some feedback on that. Because usually I kind of just point out the stuff in the models. This time I kind of went a little bit more in depth. So this is just one last video for you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoy. Thanks. Bye.